Hello, Johnny London here once again. Well, I'm in a good mood, the weather's glorious, and I'm on the last final stretch of finishing the cabin, the main part anyway. There will be bits of tweaking and fidgeting throughout the year, no doubt. So without further ado, let's get cracking on it, and the first job of course is to get the hoover out. It's not the best footage, I'm afraid. But soon enough, the floor is clean and I can get on with that second coat. It's really making a difference too. I touch in all the little bits of woodwork from where I was fitting the locks the other day. And from where I removed one or two things. But what's this new arrival, I hear you ask? Of course, no self-respecting cabin would be complete without a drinks fridge. It's brand spanking new too. Now those shelves can go on in earnest. Way nearest at the top, I think. That's it. I'll have a little table here and some extra mains coming in like so. The chair goes back into place. And of course, all the shelves are securely fixed. I've placed the top one way near edge down so that it can be more readily seen. This was my dad's clock. Well, one of them. And this sign was from the Phoenix Festival many years ago. It's time to get the essentials in. There we go. And something for the ladies. The subwoofer goes like that, for now anyway. And these brackets are for the satellite speakers. This compact system is ideal for a compact space. I can tighten the lock bolts properly now. Everything is working as it should. And I revisit this thing too. I decided to do a bit of a smaller bolt thing there actually. Getting on the finishing touches now. What do you think about this? I'm not so sure about that. Right, of course, well, the next thing is to run the wires to the speakers. It's good, isn't it? I managed to make a pig's ear of running the cables, as usual. Probably I should have started at the other end, or something. but I'll get there. This is a Bose system, and they are certainly not to everyone's liking. But I've had them before and I find them enjoyable enough. Part of my reason for going for it, aside from the compact speakers, is that I thought it might be rather awkward to nick. Of course, I had to unmount the speakers in order to get the wires in. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. While I was at it, just turned this mounting around so that the screws on the easier side to get to. Oh, that's better. I'll set it the same, or rather opposite, to the other one. That's it. But of course, I'll still manage to get the wires in a pickle again. Now I've got to put the wire through there. All sorted. With this particular system, the sub connects to the amp and the speakers subsequently connect to the sub. Actually, it's not a true sub speaker. It carries some of the low mids. That's how they get away with such tiny main speakers. Obviously, you have to make sure to get the in and out connections the right way, and you don't want to wire anything out of phase, otherwise it won't sound right. Black to black across the board. That's it. I finished the connections to the amp. Being a classic receiver, it's just a bit large, but it does fit onto my shelf. That's why I wanted such strong brackets too. I encounter a problem with the table. The wires are in the way. So I take them off, put the table in place and reconnect. Yes, I've got the sub upside down for now. And no, it didn't work out like that. I now have it the other way up. Right, so I'm not getting anything off the radio yet. I think it might need an external aerial to bring it to life. I'll come to that later, just for testing purposes. I want to see A, if that subwoofer in its rather unusual orientation is going to be all right or not, and B, if, you know, just generally if everything works. So I've just connected the phone up you know, just with a wire, literally a cable for now, and we'll see what we've got. Super! Better not have too much of that before I get a content block. So essentially, the speaker system's all working. I shall sort of live with it for a bit, maybe move things around, maybe clean that crackly volume pot connecting area up, but I think for today I'm all in. Let's go and get a cold one. Pizza? How did that get there? Well, for now the cabin can be considered as finished. So let's have a look at all my hard work. This keeps perfect time. I'll come back to that wiring. But my waney edges are looking quite glorious. The paint is spot on, finally. And I'll be leaving the ceiling rustic. The jury is out about that rug for now. And there are a few wires to tidy up. But things are looking suitably retro. This back cupboard is fully utilised now, as is its sister, although it certainly does need a tidy up. Too much junk. But for now, this'll do me. See you next time.